Greetings, friends. Time to see what this little baby can do. This is a Merlin Seagull stick dulcimer, the M4 model, and this is the mahogany top version. I wanted to let you hear how it sounds, but real quick, just so you know, because this is different than the pick and stick versions of stick dulcimers that are out there. It's got 4 strings, so 4 tuning keys. You can see the 4 strings because at the very top here it's doubled. That's a difference. The strings go all the way through back here, and it has 1 octave's worth of frets on it. It's different than a lot of the ones that are out there. So I will walk you through the way that it sounds right now. It's bigger than the pick and stick versions are, so a lot of times it will sound much bigger. There are a number of ways you can play it, with thumb or with a pick, and even then with the different types of picks that are out there, different densities, thicknesses of the pick makes a big difference. So I'm going to walk you through finger, light gauge pick, and then a heavier gauge pick so you can hear and play a couple different things, just so you can kind of get a sense of it before you decide to buy or not. Here we go. So, like I said, it is 1 octave all the way up and down the neck. So it's 1 octave that's fretted in such a way that you can't play wrong notes on it, which is great and why it's a wonderful instrument for beginners. Now, I'm going to play a bit of a melody to it, but you can also play chords. You can play just the top string to get the melody, but the other thing that's really beautiful about this is it's tuned in such a way that you can play all the strings at once while you're playing a melody, and for the most part, almost all songs will sound wonderful. It's just the way that it's done. You'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. I just played that with my thumb, which gave it a bit of a warmer quality. It's less brittle or percussive feeling because it's got the flesh of my finger on there. If I played with the nail on my index finger, it's a little brighter. If I play with a pick, this is a lighter gauge pick, then it starts to sound more like my fingernail. It gets a little bit more projection to it. Now, one thing I do want to make sure you're aware of is because the way that this thing is tuned, which is root 5 root again, or root 5 octave, anything you play on the melody string, you can play on the low string. So you could transpose your melody up and down, or just have some more fun with it that way. You get the idea. So that's with a lighter pick. Let me go ahead and swap over to the heavier gauge pick. And the thing that matters about that is that then you get more mass behind when you're approaching the strings, so you can get more percussive, more aggressive sounding, which makes me want to play more rhythmic. So now, I haven't talked much about chords, but that's what I was doing just there. The D chord, and we've got a G chord, an A chord. Those are 1, 4, and 5 if you're speaking in kind of music theory terms, and then a B minor, which is the 6 minor. So you've got 4 chords, which, as I think Willie Nelson put it, is 4 chords in the truth. That's been cited for everyone, but that means you can play all kinds of stuff on this. that gives you a sense of what it sounds like. I hope that you will decide to pick one up and that you will enjoy being a musician, enjoy being musical. That's what we want, is for you to have fun. All the best to you.